look around up in here real quick and see if I see anything else. I'm gonna rake. I've not had a rake when I've been here. There's stuff all coming down out of here. Let's see. Look at this. I saw this the last time I was here. Look at the stuff coming out of the bank here. There's just piles of it. But look at this old hubcap. This is off a really old like Mack truck or something. I could do something with that that would be cool. That's kind of cool. And there's stuff like that here everywhere. Back in this rock, I can see stuff sticking out back in here. I don't even know what all's in here, but it's loaded. Look at all them pipes. There's just stuff piled in here. I'll get my rake and look around when I start finding stuff and get some of these rocks cleared out. See, here's stuff I set up here last time. There's old car parts and who knows. Maybe I can dig some car emblems and stuff out of here. It's hard to tell what I'll find. There's a aluminum sink that I looked at that the last time I was here, and it could be salvaged. I might take that. It's like a little wash sink, I think. Let me see. I think. Yeah, right there's the drain in it. There's a nice big piece of pipe that could be salvaged into something, but I'll get back after I get into the good stuff. There's bottles up in the bank, and I'm gonna look around a while later. Old floor mat that was staying over. Look when I lift it up. See the evidence of stuff, old caps, old bottles. Right there they are. It's here. I just gotta find the seam in the bank, and I will. Might take a couple days, but they sold a lot of coal at this place and stuff, and a lot of it's gonna be dumped over this bank. Look, there's metal and stuff all in here. There's gonna be stuff everywhere. I just gotta find it. And there's dumps all through here for yards and yards and yards. So I'll see what I can get later. And there's some weird stuff here. There's a baby doll body. That's kind of gross. I saw that from a while away and I thought, what's that? But look here. If I can get this one. Oh man, that's nice. I could get that, and I probably will. Look at this big cut stand here. Man, they're everywhere. Here's another one. These are just the right size. There's more up here on the bank. Right there's another big one. These were just thrown over. It's hard to tell what else is here. I'm gonna look around. I didn't see much in that dump. Most of the bottles were broke up, and there's a bunch of roots, and it's horrible hot. I'm kind of having a bad day. Just lots of stuff going on. I'm tired. I gotta work, and later. I'm on the dump big time now. Here we go, folks. So here's a flask. It says something on it. All right. No, it says full pint, but I'll take this. I can put marbles in the end of that. That's a cool one. There's lots of stuff here. I can tell this is laying out. There's a dump in the bank right here somewhere. See, look over here. Another jar. Oh, it's a mason, look. Right on, folks. That last dump wasn't good, but I came farther up the river, closer to a town, and perfect for marble glass. All right, folks, another dump. You're seeing this just as I'm seeing a lot. I'm bringing my rake now. I had to get a new shovel. You've been watching my channel, you know I go through the shovels, wow. But we're on it now. I'm gonna walk up through here and see if I see more concentrations, but we'll look up in the bank here later. All right, this is gonna be a gold mine. Look at this. It's screw top, but it's one of them ones with that dude on it. I don't think I have this one either. I don't. It's got that dude that looks like Roosevelt with the glasses, and it's got, I can't remember the name of this. Look, it's got leafing and stuff on it. That's very cool. We're on it now, folks. See, there's a dump up in a big one in the up on top here. Here's another flask. That one's just screw top and plain. We'll just leave that. But there it says Harry something senior on this. I'll climb up in here in the bank. It's still real overgrown. I can't see where the stuff's coming out, but I'll try to find it later. This is the dump I've been looking for. Look at this, something Boulevards Buchu Gin. Wow, that would have been cool. There's old stuff here up in the bank. I can tell by what's down here and what's exposed. There's even been people fishing in here, so anything good's been picked up already. But I'm gonna get on to some major scores here. There's a blob top broken back here. There's just lots of stuff, and it's all old. Later. Say what you will, I got the dump in the bank, and there's glass sticking out, so I know about where it's coming from, so I'm in business, folks. Later. Broken bottle. I'll walk further up the bank. It says something manufactured by Prescott Company, New York. But it's broke. But I'm trying to look for more concentrations and stuff. I'm just looking around today and trying to find the most concentrations of bottles and then looking in the bank. So I'll get back when I see anything interesting. I'm just searching for a place to dig. Later. Well, folks, look at this. Look at this. I see glass sticking out up there, but look here. Oh, folks, day maker, baby. Cloverdale Dairy, Wheeling, West Virginia. All right. Look at this beauty. Cloverdale milk with the big clover on it. The Cloverdale Dairy Company, Wheeling, West Virginia. And a big clover on the bottom. All right, folks. All right. And I see a seam to dig in. Been walking around for an hour, and you know, listen. If you want to do this, all you have to do is be patient. You know, I had no idea where this dump was at. I came out and looked around for a while, and I found it. And all the times I go out, I usually luck onto something. All you have to do is get outside. Stay motivated. You're going to find awesome stuff like this. That's a good deal. Well, anyway, folks, later. Hey, here's that pine. I don't normally say these, but since I'm digging marbles fit right in the top of that, and with a cork in it, you ought to see how awesome they look. And then you can make a label out of like real good paper, like transparent, like brown paper, and put marbles on it, and make your own like brand of marbles, like the container in they look awesome, believe me. That's why I get this stuff. But I found some broken bottles there. Let me turn this radio down real quick, and then I'll show you the rest. Alright, I wiped these off in the water down there before I put them in my car. This one was filled with dirt and stuff, but look how nice river bottles are that come out of the sand. Look at that cool embossing on this. It's screw top, but I love this. Marbles will fit in the top, and it'll be a great container for marbles that I dig. Also got an Atlas strong-shouldered mason, and I just found a real nice old lid for these. And I got a Cloverdale Dairy. It needs cleaned up a little bit more. It's got some staining on the inside, but that'll all come off with the clover leaf on the bottom. And see, that'll all see, it's real nice. But found a new dump, folks. So now for the life of my channel, I'll keep going back and looking in the bank, and every high water I'll find tons of bottles. Someone had even been there, and I found all this laying out. So another place to look, another plus for the channel. But I kayaked a long way, but I haven't really been looking that long, and I got all this stuff. So man, folks, found another dump. Later. This is why I look for this stuff. I'm up my garage. I just found this cap a couple days ago. They're hard to find when they're perfect like that. It's still dirty, but I'm going to go in and clean this up. And then I got all kinds of marble cullet. I can fill this with marble cullet, and it's just one more jar filled with marble cullet marbles that I have. And put up or sell later or whatever. That's why I do this. Later. Well, here you go. This is why I really do it. Here's the jar from this video. You can see how awesome it cleaned up. Cleaned off all this cullet and got a lot of blues in it. I like to put a little other big shooter there, and I've dug all these marbles in these 3 jars in the past 4 days and got way more of them. you know, and all of these old jars I've dug and the lids out of dumps. And look at that lid I put on this one from today. You know, the lid was long gone on this one, but you know, Atlas strong-shouldered mason, can't beat that. And you know, an average jar, it's desirable a little. People buy these, you know, they're not worth a lot, but with the marbles in it and the new cap, they're worth way, way, way more. And there's an old mason, Atlas Mason's patent, but it didn't say 1858. It's like a slick one down there. It's kind of unique. I dug that one like in the past year, and I dug this jar recently. Lots of marbles in there and some little color. This is why I do it. Bring all this stuff in and get creative. You can make money every trip, you know. I know I could get $39.99 for this on the internet right now, but I don't sell none of it. I'm just stockpiling it for later. I have so many of these. I put these together this week. I dig marbles periodically and have, you know, on and off. I get into it and then get out of it, get back into arrowheads, get out of that, get into marbles for a while. I just mix it up constantly, so you'll see all this stuff being dug on my channel. Thanks for subscribing.